Hello and welcome to Economic News of Ukraine. Here, me and Boris here today, and today we're going to give you a lot of exciting activities that are happening around Ukraine. First one is a negative one, is Fitch and S&P downgraded Ukraine rating to limited default. It is an expected step by the agency. Obviously, any country in the world experienced a lot of economic problems. In my view, it's a very short-term problem that will be resolved as soon as the war is over, and obviously this plays a role in ability of financing different projects in Ukraine. So ratings are important, but this is expected and obviously will be resolved after the war is over. Now the next news is a $5 billion IMF loan will help Ukraine attract new financial aid. Now this is a big deal because it just demonstrates of how big supporter of a global community is to Ukraine by giving those loans in the middle of the war. Obviously, the investors, including IMF, expecting the country to repay those debts after the war because of investment and economic activity that will be spurred after the war or during the rebuilding process. So that's very positive news for Ukraine overall. Now, Ukrainian parliament introduces visa-free customs agreement with the EU. Now, this is extremely exciting news because it is going to reduce bureaucracy related to certification of many Ukrainian products that will be able to trade with Europe and other countries, in this case Europe. So for us it's important to minimize any obstacle for any of Ukrainian companies to enter European markets. So another big development which will allow some of the business in Ukraine to potentially look at 36 countries as a new markets to sell their product to. And the last one is the largest salt mining company in Ukraine will be built in Carpathia area. Now, this is exciting. Why? Because it's another indicator of how rich Ukraine is. Ukraine has opportunity to provide many mineral resources and natural resources to the world. Now, the key, including this example, we're talking about building the company, not just a company that digs out the salt. There's going to be a lot of different activities based on that natural resource around this mine. And that's what's exciting because a lot of jobs, a lot of industries might be benefiting from salt mine being operational in that region. This is it for me and Boris today. That's the news. Till next time, thank you.